Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, I am Cassie. Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be creating this pretty bold green eye look with a little bit of pink. We got a nude lip going on. We're trying out a weird foundation and concealer. So yeah, if you'd like to learn how to create this look and watch me create this look, then go ahead and keep on watching. Alright, so just ignore my face, but most importantly, ignore the backdrop. It's very wrinkly right now. Honestly, like it's too short for me to like fully straighten it out. And I recently just took it down and I had it folded up in my car, so that's why it looks like that. Yeah, so just ignore that. Alright, so I'm going to go in and just go ahead and start putting my hair up and get it all out of my face. Of course, as you guys know, I like to start out with face products. I'm not going to use primer today just because I feel like I don't really need primer. For one, I'm just taking my makeup off after this. For two, primer is honestly like so unbeneficial. It does not do anything for me. But I'm going to go in with two different foundations today. This one is way too dark for me. I bought it in the color Light. This is the Pure Cosmetics Bare It All 12-hour 4-in-1 foundation. So I used this one time. I got it like around Christmas time. I think on like Black Friday time. So I'm just going to put it on this brush. And the first time I used it, I was like, absolutely not. This foundation is like absolute crap. It feels like, for one, like obviously that's way too dark. I'm going to be mixing a lighter color into it. But it feels like sticky. I don't know. It feels like sticky. And I remember the first time using it on its own, it would not blend in. But since I have this in my collection and I don't like wasting makeup, thought why not give it another try. So I'm just going to be doing a good layer of this over my face and then mixing in a foundation that I know is good and is actually a little too light for me, just so I can kind of help this out because it feels so sticky. Like honestly, I think if I got the beauty sponge right now and started blending it, it would not blend in. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But we're just going to go in with the NYX Total Control drops. I actually love this foundation. It's way too matte for my liking. But the reason why I love it is because, for one, it's really cheap. And for two, you just get to do that. Drop some little drops on your face, which is going to drop everywhere. But yeah, that's what I like to do. I like to drop the drops on my face. And I'm going to go in with my favorite blending sponge. This is the Morphe blending sponge. And just kind of start blending that together. Hopefully this blends out nicely. Because, I don't know, I feel like that foundation is so sticky. Like my sponge is sticking to my face. It's kind of weird. We'll be trying out a couple new products today that I haven't really used. So this foundation, and then I have a concealer that's kind of new. Look how that drops on my face, honestly. What's wrong with me? That looks pretty good now that's blended in. It's actually like really full coverage. I wonder like, I wonder how it would be on its own. I could never wear it on its own because it's obviously like orange compared to my skin. But the first time I put it on my skin, I was like, I immediately wiped it off. So I didn't really give it a full chance. But now that I'm blending it with a different foundation, it's actually blending pretty nicely. It's looking like extremely full coverage. I'm gonna go down my neck as well. And it actually covered up my nose really well, which is kind of weird because I know that this foundation on its own does not cover my nose up, so I know it's the Pure Cosmetics one, or both of them combined. But it covered up my nose really well because my nose does not like keep foundation on it. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I have like large pores under my eyes or on my nose, but yeah. Alright, I see some. Okay, so this side of the face looks really good. It looks like it blended really nicely. I do see some spots that have like white streaks right there where I've just put that drops at and it's not blending in. And I feel like that's my fault for talking too much and it probably just dried. but y'all are just gonna have to ignore it because I'm too lazy to fix it. And I have a band-aid on my finger because I hurt my finger yesterday. I broke my nail and it fucking hurts. So, and I have short nails, so it just fucking hurts. So I have a little band-aid on it. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this ColourPop No Filter Concealer and just go ahead and put some on my eyes just to get this part over with, because I'm looking like a freaking demon right now with unblended out eyes. Alright, so far, I do think the color is a little off right now, but I feel like this foundation looks like these two foundations together look actually really good together. I do know like there's like a white streak right there, and that's my fault for like taking too long, obviously, to blend it out. But my face feels like really sticky and like caked up. Like when I move my face and talk, I can feel the stickiness, which is obviously this Pure Cosmetics one. I don't know, I have to use this a lot more. Like, I was so excited to get this and I was really disappointed, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I need to use it more with like other foundations. Alright, so I was recently sent in the mail this Bare Minerals Bare Pro Concealer by Influencer. They also sent me the Bare Minerals foundation that like you have to match your skin color to on the app, and it actually is like one of my favorite foundations. It's very light coverage. It is a slight bit too dark for me, but they did really good matching it to my skin. This is like a stick concealer. I don't really know how I'm gonna feel about this, but we're gonna use it today because I have to do my review of it. So we're gonna use this on camera. So far, it's gliding on really easily. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I feel like that could blend out good. I can see some blending out it could do. I'm gonna skip the rest of my face right now. I'm just gonna blend this out. I am not a cream concealer girl. Oh shit. Okay, that like, fuck, that just surprised me. That actually blended out really nicely. Like really full coverage. Honestly, I'm shook, guys. I'm shook. Wow. Of course, I don't know how like it wears throughout the day, how it creases and stuff, but like, okay, don't judge a book by its cover, because like this is actually pretty good. That blended out really nicely. I expected it to like not blend at all. Okay, Bare Minerals. I'm gonna take some down my nose just to highlight the nose, forehead, and chin area. Okay, holy fuck, I'm like actually shook. I don't know how that blended out so nicely, but I'm definitely going to use this a lot more now because I'm really liking how it looks on my eyes. It doesn't look cakey at all. It blended out so nicely, and it actually looks really good with this foundation as well. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to go in with is the Makeup Revolution Luxury Baking Powder. Looks like this. I hear a lot of good things about it. I've used it once now and I really liked it, but I only used a very light amount. So you know what, today we're gonna try some baking because I never bake my eyes, under eyes, or anything. So I'm just gonna dip into this powder because I want to see, like, I can't bake my face because I have such dry skin and everything looks cakey under the skin. So I kind of want to see like how this would work for baking. And obviously it's called a baking powder, so that's what you're supposed to do with it. Take some more under the eyes just to get like a heavy amount. I'm just putting it on my sponge because it's easier that way. Alright, so I'm going to let that sit there for a little bit, and I'm going to take the other side of the sponge and just kind of rub my eyes out with that powder a little bit, just so I can set my eyelids as well. I see a little bit of it like disappearing into my skin, so I'm going to go ahead and just go on to like some other parts of the face. I'm going to take the Morphe E41 brush. It's this huge ass brush. It's fucking huge. And I'm going to take the Makeup Revolution Ultra Bronze Bronzer and just start bronzing up my face. I love this bronzer. I love this brush with this bronzer. And to be honest, guys, I'm kind of liking this foundation combo right this minute. Alright, so I'm going to go in with the Makeup Revolution, the matte blush, and this is the color Beloved. This is color Beloved. It's such a beautiful color. I've used it once now, but I really liked it the first time. So I'm going to go in with the Luxie 514 blush brush. And it's super pigmented as well. And just put it where I would for blush. This is such a good color for lighter skin tones. It just looks so more natural on the skin. Alright, so I'm going to go in with my powder brush and start dusting that away. It's kind of hard to dust away, honestly. It's not dusting away. Lord, okay. Kind of a pain in the ass to dust away. But my under eyes don't look that cakey right this minute. So I'm going to go in with the sponge and just kind of try to blend it out. Okay, so it's actually kind of hard to dust away, but to be honest, I'm kind of liking it. Like, my under eyes normally, like, of course when you put powder in your eyes, it looks more drying than normal. And that's why you use setting spray. But right now, it looks pretty good because normally when I use any kind of powder, putting it under my under eyes always get darker. It doesn't matter if it's literally the whitest color like this. My eyes get darker. I don't know why. It just enhances my dark circles and enhances my freckles and brings everything underneath forward, and it's really annoying. And I don't see that happening with this, so this is honestly like a win for me. Of course, I don't know how it goes throughout the day, but it is a huge win because I feel like I can be a normal girl with this because everyone uses setting powders and I don't ever get to use them. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and set my face and get rid of any of the powder cakiness that is there. I'm going to use the Hard Candy Matte Sheer Envy setting spray. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with the Amrezy highlighter. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy highlighter, and it's so beautiful in the pan. So at first, of course I had to buy this. Everyone was talking about it, but at first I was really scared because these champagne colors do not ever look good on me. But this one actually like melts into the skin. It does not create that super streak of gold cast on your skin for lighter skin tones. I feel like everyone hyped this up like crazy, that it was super blinding, but it's not. It is a very beautiful highlighter. It does look beautiful on the skin, but it's not like, bam, the most blinding highlighter I've ever used. But I do love it so much because it, like, I don't know, it just looks so good on the skin. So it's very good. So I'm going to use the Morphe M510 brush, and I'm just going to go in, start my highlighting. And as you guys can tell, it's good there. And I do like to build it up because I am more of a blinding highlighter kind of girl. And put it on the sides of my face right here. It just melts into the skin. Like, I feel like I don't see like an over dramatic cast of gold on my face, which I really like, but it's not as blinding as everyone was saying. And I like to go in with like a smaller brush just down the bridge part of my nose to get a more detailed highlight there. Alright, so far so good. Foundation looks good. The two foundations look good together right now. That concealer is thebomb.com, honestly. So underhyped. Like, it looks so good on the skin right now. And that powder, oh my god, that powder is fucking bomb, okay? Alright, so now I'm going to go on to my most least favorite makeup part is my eyebrows. I hate doing my eyebrows so much. I kind of want to get them microbladed, but I'm so scared to do that because, like, you wouldn't be able to take it off. So if it looks like shit, that would be really bad. But yeah, so I'm going to take the Brow Gal Convertible Brow. As you guys know, this is my favorite brow product ever. And I'm going to do my brows off camera because it takes me fucking forever. Alright, so we got the brows on. They're looking a little uneven, but we're gonna ignore that. Alright, so now I'm gonna go in with this really awesome palette, but it's huge as hell, which is really awesome as well, is the Morphe Dare to Create 39A palette. It's fucking huge. So here are the pan sizes, the pans, and all that fun stuff. The colors in here are absolutely beautiful. I love everything about this palette, but it's fucking huge, and I haven't used it in forever. I don't know why. But yeah, so it's kind of hard to like show it in the camera. So I'm gonna go in with this little second huge ass shade right here. Fucking huge ass shade. And I'm gonna be taking this Morphe M504 brush, and of course this is gonna be my beautiful transition color. So I'm just blending this into my crease. I love this brush for my crease colors, my transition colors, because it really gets them very high up, spreads them out evenly, blends them beautifully. And truthfully, I don't know much that I'm doing. I'm just gonna go in with the green colors in here and hope for the best. Alright, so I'm gonna be taking the Morphe M573 brush, and I'm going to be going into this green color right here, and hopefully this doesn't fall on my face. But this green color right here, it's the lightest green color in the palette, and then of course I'm going to tap it off. And I'm going to start on the outer part of my eyes, and of course blending it into the crease area. And I do want this color to be pretty bold, so I am slowly and blending it up and building up the color. And that's actually a really beautiful green color. It comes off like exactly as it does in the pan, which is really good. I feel like with a lot of colors, you normally get like a more muted, darker color, and this one actually looks exactly like the pan color. And I'm making sure to bring this on the inner corner as well, because I feel like I'm gonna do a halo eye. Now I'm just gonna go quickly in with that first brush and just kind of blend those two colors together. Alright, so now I'm gonna go in with some concealer and just cut out the halo eye area, and then quickly set it with translucent powder. Alright, so I suck at halo eyes, so hopefully this goes well. But I'm just taking the green color and just patting that on the outer part area just to kind of blend that concealer in. Alright, so I'm just picking up a flat brush and I'm going in with this very end green goldy color right here. It's like a green, pukey green with a gold reflex in it. And I'm picking that up very heavily on the brush. And I'm taking my setting spray and just spraying the brush and then going back in and placing that all on the places we put the concealer at. Okay, this color like fucking sucks, so I'm gonna swatch it on my hand. See, it looks beautiful on the hand, but it's like not showing up on the eyes. So I'm gonna go in with the green shimmery color that's kind of next to that color and pick it up and just go in and spray the brush again. And I'm gonna try to use this color instead. Okay, yeah, that one's a lot better. It's picking up a lot better. Okay, so I'm going to try something a little different. I'm going to go in with the other side of the brush, and I'm going to pick up this like rosy, golden, pinky color, whatever thing up here, and I'm going to spray my brush, of course, with it. Alright, so I'm picking up this color, and I'm going to be blending it into this green color, not too heavily, but I'm going to be mostly focusing it on the like middle part of my eyes, if that makes any sense. And hopefully this looks good. I'm trying to save this look, guys, okay? Alright, so I'm going to go in with the other green color in the palette with the same brush. It's the darker green color. So I'm using that to kind of blend out these outer parts right here that aren't really blending together. The last time I did a green look, I really hated how it looked too. So I guess green is just not my color to work with. It's looking kind of cool right now, but yeah. Alright, so now I'm just going to go in with this flatter brush right here. This is the Lottie London, it has no name, brush. I'm going to go in with the light green color we used in the crease and all that, and just place that under my eyes. And then I'm going to go in with the transition color and just blend out the green color, smoke it all out. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with this amplifying mascara, and I got this, I believe, in like a Boxy Charm or something a really long time ago. And oh no, we're not using this mascara. Okay, so I used this not too long ago, but all the mascara is like stuck on the wand, so yeah, I'll be right back and I'll go get some more mascara. Alright, so I'm going to go in with the Tarteist mascara, and I'm going to go in and put this on my top lashes. And I'm going to put some on my bottom lashes as well, hopefully without stabbing myself in the eye. Alright, so I actually don't feel like doing falsies or eyeliner, so I'm going to go in with this Morphe M432 brush, and I'm just going to pick up the black color in there and just run that on like my lash line area as if I was putting on eyeliner. I feel like this makes such a huge difference if you do not want to do eyeliner and risk messing it up and all that fun stuff. Alright, and I am going to run my IT Cosmetics No Tug liner in my waterline area, if I can open it. And I'm just going to take my sponge and just hold down my eye. Alright, so I'm going to go in with a pencil brush and my Amrezy Anastasia highlighter and just put that on the inner corner and brow bone area, just to kind of help awaken my eyes and make them pop some more. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with my Dose of Colors Desi X Katie lipstick, and this is in the color More Creamer Please. It's a beautiful lipstick. I'm going to put it on my lips. Alright, so that is the completed look. I actually really like how it turned out. The eyes were scaring me at first. I was like, oh my god, please, please, Lord, do not make me mess this up and have to refilm. But I actually really like how I put that pink right there, that like pink color. I really like it. It was not what I was going for at all, but I really like it. The foundation, okay, the foundation actually looks really good. It does feel a little bit heavier on my face, a little bit more stickier on my face, but I do believe that this foundation saved it a lot. I already like this foundation. It's very matte, but it is very good. But this foundation, I feel like compared, like together with this, did really good. It looks so full coverage. It looks really good on the skin, both of them together. This one is a little weird. It's a little hard to blend out, but I feel like once I work with them, maybe if I put some oil on my face, some kind of like highlighting product or something on my face, I feel like it would help a lot. Okay, and this concealer, guys, this concealer is freaking, it is so amazing. I was so shocked. Like, cream concealers, you guys, nobody uses cream products like this. Like, cream concealers, like, normally blend out really weird. They don't have any coverage to them, but this is like so full coverage. It's not creasing under my eyes like very heavily. Normally I have a lot more creasing than I do right now. So this is definitely gonna be a new staple in my makeup. Alright, so that is the completed look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, go ahead and make sure to hit that subscribe button and thumbs up this video because it really helps me out a lot. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video.